Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I will be showing you guys how to build 3 simple primitive builds. First one being a house. As you guys can see, I have a house back there. Not too good, not too bad, but it definitely is very simple. So first you want to enter build mode, then grab scenery, go to primitives, then get a primitive cuboid, and if you want this to be easier, you'll hit the button that is right next to disable collisions. You hit that, and then use precision build mode, you enable that, and now you can make this grow in size, small in size, but we want to make it grow, so we're going to do that, make its width bigger, and that, and then make it taller. Now you can make your house as big as you want, but obviously this right here kind of looks like a tower, so we might want to scale it down a little bit. So you want to scale everything to the max besides the height. The height should be just right about there. So then when you're done with that, you hit the check mark. So now we are going to paint it, and you can paint it any color that you wish. If it only does the color that you wanted and not the texture that you wanted, then you can hit that check mark right under it, and then you could hit it again, and now we'll have the texture. Now that we are done with that, it is time to build the roof, which is also the second part of the house that you need to build. So in order to make a roof, we obviously need more primitives, except for this time, instead of getting a primitive cuboid, we are actually going to get a primitive wedge. So let's get that right there. Then we can place it on top of there by using these arrows. And also you can change this to half snapping if you want it to be even more specific. So we are going to grab the arrow down there, bring this up to there, and then we could put this on top of here. And you can make the roof any color you want once again, but we are going to do that. And as you can see, it is almost halfway. That would be halfway right there. Then we could turn it, put this one to the end right there, and bam, you have a roof. Now I am going to make my roof like almost the same color, just like a little bit darker maybe. And then once you're done with that, you can decorate it as you wish. For when I decorated it, I just got like a path, which I also used a primitive. So if you want a path, then you can get like a primitive square and scale its height down all the way. By the way, if you want to scale it down super far, then you can hit custom snapping, then type in 0.1 or even lower if you want. Then if you want, you can go to back to half snapping. Then there we go, and there we go. We'll make it a little bit bigger, and then we can, and a good material for a path would be pavement. The next thing that I'm going to show you how to build is a tunnel. Now you could make a tunnel on a ride, a pathway, but for this one we are going to make it on a ride. We'll just make a small tunnel on this one where we go up over here. So let me show you some like requirements for the tunnel. The first one is if the tunnel is going up like this, then the angle that the tunnel is like going, it has to be the same angle that the ride is going. So like it can't be like going that way, or hold on, it can't be like that because the ride isn't at that angle. It'll crash into the ride. So for that, we are going to go to 11.25 degree snapping. So that way we can rotate this as we wish to the exact one. And that looks that looks pretty. Nope, that's a little bit too much. Let's go down one. That's close enough, I guess. So we will put it starting like there. We could put more like that. So there we go. And I didn't do the whole tunnel, but you guys can if you want, if you get that perfect angle. So now we are going to make it go on the outside here, like kind of like that. Put it up, and then up more, up one more, and now we should add a roof at the top, like oh no, not like that, like that. There we go. Then like that, and then we can paint it, and to me that kind of looks like a rock, so we can make it just a gray rock like that. Oh, and also if you mess up painting like that, you can hit undo previous paint right there. Gotta get it perfect. There we go. Then it kind of looks like a rock right there, like you're going through a rock. And then when you are done, it should look something like this. And we will go in through it with these people, with this person right here. And there it is. The next build is a parking lot. Now there are many different ways to do this, but the best and the fastest way is using primitives. So here is how I did it. So what you first want to do is set your snapping to custom snapping, then do 0.1, and then you want to scale the height all the way down to the minimum. Then you want to scale the width to the maximum, like that. Then once it's to its maximum, you can start building this, but before you can paint it black and plastic. That way it's just pure black. Then you can pick that and just keep building it until it's fully covered. Now what you're gonna do is grab a primitive cuboid, scale it almost fully down, but one up so that it's not like under the black. So now you are going to get that right there, scale it to a size like that, and place them however you wish. Now, it's not obviously going to be perfect because, you know, it's just you. It's not like something's doing it for you. So, it's not gonna be perfect. By the way, you can line up the ones that you're placing on this side with the ones that you've already placed on the other side so that you know how to make them. Then once you're done, you can paint all of them yellow plastic, whichever shade of yellow you want. I usually choose the yellow paint, and it's only like glowing like that because it's like there's a bunch of lights around it because it's nighttime. So once I delete these lights, then we will have a parking lot. Now, you can also add some cars in it. So if you go to props, then scroll down, you'll find some cars right there. And you could also put like a trash bin at the end if you want to. Just adding more details so that it looks better. Now I'm going to put a truck down like that, then a car down over here, like that, and you basically just put them like wherever you want. You can also make some imperfect cars, like this one right here, not perfectly parked. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.